Good evening, everybody. Scrapper Streams here with Action Taiman. Finally, we're doing this. We are finally doing this. I've been promising this for the past couple days, and we haven't been able to do it. But now that we are here, we got it. Let me just grab my stuff. Alright, so we are going to switch over there just so that we could get our free gems for the day. And we have an event coming up. I looked at the gacha list and there was no supporters that I don't already have, so we're gonna just skip right on over the gacha list. We're not gonna be doing that today. Yeah, nothing worth spending my gems on. Alright, we already got over the 5,000. That means we're guaranteed the free gems. No need to put in more effort. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna have an event today. It's gonna be a Christmas event, so we're gonna make sure we're dressed accordingly. Alright. Things to know. Good response from all the people who watch the Minecraft stuff. Again, the long form videos are starting to get more views. Much appreciated. We're going over 111 hours watched. Yeah, and it's mostly coming from the shorts, but also coming from those long forms. So very much appreciated, guys. You are coming in clutch for me. What do we want to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go straight to the event. We aren't gonna gacha today. We're gonna go to the event and just go to town. Event story. Repeat. No Christmas this year. Closed. Oh no. Oh no. So that's proof that I got this already. So I don't need this. So we're just gonna get this done. We're gonna have some fun. Let's see. I am going to do you have any sort of, let's see, Christmas costume? Yes, she does. She's got a Demon Santa costume. So we're gonna roll with her. And if I see that we need to switch it up for another person, we'll switch it up. Alright, so like usual, we will be doing some commentary, some great, excellent voice acting, the type that you guys come here for. So let's get started. One day in December, when the whole village was filled with Christmas spirit, the internet was also beginning to become a hot potato. A piece of writing that was posted to an anonymous board was making the users excited. On 4chan, this year's Christmas will be terminated. Wait, what the fuck? Who would put that on 4chan? Come on. Why would you lie like that? Since like that would have been eaten up by the best waves of other comments, but interestingly, it was still on the internet because so many users commented on it. Still, it was an annual joke. Nothing more, nothing less. No one was taking it seriously, mocking it with comments like Christmas D-Day or Christmas Terminator. Merely a comment on the internet. Then on December 24th, Christmas Eve afternoon, when everyone was embracing the Christmas spirit and dining with luxurious dishes like cake, chicken, and salmon, or being ready for a wild night, a terrorist attack happened in one of Japan's major cities. At the same time, another comment was added to the anonymous board. This year's Christmas has been terminated. We, the army of singles, are no joke. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got the chuds. We got the chuds in here. We got the single no life basement dwellers causing terrorist acts. You know, this might be one of those glowy things I heard so much about, where they do false flags. They probably got inside source from Trump and everybody else. And so there were the task force commanders who were promptly busy preparing a Christmas party. Army of singles. Yep. See, this is what happens when you become a simp for too long. You get fucked in the head, guys. Let this be a lesson to every single person out here. If you're part of the army of singles, you know, just make an effort, man. Touch grass. Be a part of society. Don't just sit there and be a lame ass. Anyways, Puma Kotaro, the task force commander who was let me see, is this the one? So, a week ago, there was a terrorist announcement, but since it was posted on the internet, no one took it seriously. What the heck? As you can see, a single comment was posted on the internet, so neither the government nor the police department handled it. That's understandable. The government wouldn't take an interest in a mere comment. Normally, when it comes down to a huge terrorist attack, the terrorists would want to announce themselves, but this was too small to catch. I agree. It almost makes me wonder how this comment was pointed as the real culprit. Boo 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 boo. It seems that on the same account, someone posted another post near the same time as an incident, calling themselves the Army of Singles. The same account, huh? The police would look deeper into that were to neutralize the members of the Army of Singles rioting at the scene. I see. Well, that's bothersome. Miss Matsuo, you're too hardworking. Class rep. Oh, wait. You're too close to hardworking. See here, single hood. Wow, what a bunch of losers. They're actually believing in this. Meaning that these beliefs got worse and led to an act of terrorism? Don't ask me. I'm not the popular one in school, but I don't like singlehood as much as they do. Huh? What are they all about? Being a couple leads to meaningless, luxurious waste of money. We, the Army of Singles, deny this an economical act. We are humane. This is sour grapes out the ass, dude. You're a lame ass. You're lame. You can't get laid, so you have to do terrorist acts, my dude. Fuma regretted reading it out loud inside. Oh, indeed. At Christmas, people waste their money. Usually, I eat a well-balanced diet, but on this day, I buy myself a cake or fried chicken. Or the couples roaming the streets stick together 50% more than usual. Stop. Well, that's true, but you can't just go around agreeing with the terrorist propaganda. Even so, it's wrong to harm other people with an act of terrorism. Why can't they just say no to something they don't like? Lady, that is the question of the fucking decade. If we could have that answer, the majority of the internet's problems would be solved. That's enough. I'm starting to get weary now. Oh, okay. We hate couples. No, wait, no. We hate couples. No. What would hold on. What would a neckbeard sound like? They're a plague to society. Humans only have to live for themselves. It's not worth it to do something for another. Well, shit. Oh, fuck. I accidentally skipped. I meant to click auto, and I clicked skip. My bad, guys. My bad. I formally apologize to all the people who wanted to see the rest of that story. We actually didn't have that much, so I think you got a gist of it. That there's some single people that need to be touched by the opposite sex. Alright, so the good news is, okay, so we are going to have to switch off because we're going to be facing against mechanical enemies from what I see. So we're going to have to go with... The easy choice would be Emily, but because we're trying to get these kids some skill points, we're going to have Micah here. So we'll have her.
We don't give in to violence.
Cut off one couple and 2 singles shall appear. Holy fuck, man, these guys are deep. We are the immortal, infinite army of... Whoa! Have pride. Our wills will act. How many are these guys? Each individual isn't much of a threat, but it's too much. Haha, we are infinite, don't... Their numbers are hard to follow. Well, let's take a look at all the Discord users. If we could finalize every single Discord user, we would have all the numbers right there. Don't talk in front of us like couples over the comms.
Stupid. Talking to your girlfriend only strengthens us. Screw all this couple crap. Go to... Wow.
Damn it. These guys give me a headache. It seems so. We better get it on with it. Last rep. Startled by being called a couple. Fun. Gangsta. That's all of them. I paralyzed this bunch here with poison. They can still speak. So got any questions? Oh. Puma and his team were concerned about a certain fact. You guys, where did you get this equipment? These are not for so-called terrorists.
We are not terrorists. We are the army of singles.
Yeah, so you say.
Everyone says that.
How can you be single but also call yourselves an army? Besides, while he was looking around, the members of the army of singles were being arrested. But their fighting spirit was nowhere to be seen, and all of them were in a groggy state with only one battle. Did you use some kind of drugs? What's your real purpose here? What were you trying to do with this many people and equipment?
We are the invincible army of singles. We exist to obliterate couples.
That's no good.
He keeps saying the same things over and over again.
Maybe because he's in too much disarray. We can ask the other. Will do. Puma and Mitsuki went around asking, but they only said things like, "We're the army of singles. Couples are enemies to society, and so on. After a while, when the frenzy of the battle cooled off, this time they were mumbling like we're or couples are, and seem to have forgotten their purpose. Maybe this case is more complicated than I thought. I'll contact the other Taimans handling these guys in different areas. Both of you, secure this area and make sure everyone is arrested. Roger that. My Christmas is gone then. Boo 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 boo. Puma's team was above the ground in a transport aircraft. I've heard that the other terrorists have started acting outside of Matsuki City, and that they all have the same symptoms. So after we arrived, the same thing happened in other cities too. Well, singles are everywhere, so what's that got to do with Captain? We've checked out other terrorists, and it seems they're all residents of the surrounding area. According to Gosha's information, they were just ordinary people until today. And everyone was single, without any experience in romance. Does that matter? Puma sighed at Matsuha, pointing out his words. I don't know that. For now, we only know that they were all civilians yesterday, and that they don't have any experience in being a couple. That said, well, sympathetic. So by other areas, which areas do you mean? In all cities of Japan. Puma answered Mitsuki's question, hands wrapped around his head. There are too many of them. The equipment too. It's not something a civilian can get easily. That means there's a mastermind behind all this. Oh, that means there's a mastermind behind all this? It's probably in a picnic basket. It seems we've got new information. After interrogating them in Gosha, it looks like the terrorists involved in this incident have all participated in an offline meeting that the members of the anonymous board opened. The title of the meeting is Surviving Christmas. Surviving? So to say they were going on about terminating Christmas or something? Excuse me, what is an offline meeting? It's when people who meet online meet in real life. The internet is all over the world, so there were many participants, and the leader of this meeting was rich enough to rent an entire building. Puma fell deep into his thoughts while Mitsuki and Matsuko stared at each other, speechless. But why were they trying to meet in real life? Well, there are some reasons I can think of. Maybe this time they were trying to gather people who had to spend Christmas lonely. Oh, saw lonely people trying to be friends with each other. Mitsuki's face brightened as she thought she understood the truth, and Mitsuko smiled bitterly at her. Those words might trigger someone, so best be careful. The aircraft started to descend during the conversation. They had arrived at Senzaki City, the next objective. Are we arresting the army of singles this time too? No, well, that's part of the mission, but we're heading to another place. Another place? The building where the army of singles had their surviving Christmas meeting. Everyone was there, so there might be something, right? Everyone was single, true, but they didn't do anything out of the ordinary until now. There's a high chance something might be there. That makes sense. At that moment, the army of singles started to gather around Fuma's landing site. I'll be ordering from a distance. Please avoid fighting as much as possible. Who wouldn't be alone on Christmas? If you say, go first, I'll take it from here. That's not what I would say. Also, it's more like I know my capabilities.
That's the good part of you.
The clumsy part? Yeah.
おっしゃー、上村舞香の出番だ。
A building in the middle of Senzaki City. Fancy. Miss Matsuho, look at this. Army of the singles and succubi. What? Succubi? Why? Maybe it's more complicated than we thought, after all. I don't want bad luck on Christmas Eve.
There's a saying that words have power.
I hope this stays simple. I guess it's hard to stay sneaky with this much. Well then, let's go straight through then. Got it. Okay. I'll get my picnic basket out. Our picnic basket.
あの世に行きやがれ。あの世に行きやがれ。あの世に行きやがれ。ほら、俺たちの勝ちだな。
Alright, we're getting through. Nothing to it, guys. We're on the next level. Next level. We're almost to the end.
We have secured the lobby.
Terrorists arrested. The succubi are knocked out. Best to tie them up next to a picnic basket. Securing the first floor of the building was over in just a few minutes. The terrorists had good gear and a succubus, but they weren't trained, and succubi aren't fit for fighting battles. Against trained Taimans, they weren't a threat. Good work. According to the interrogation, the offline meeting was held in the big room inside. Oh, so you are joining us now. It's better if I see for myself and to gather information. Cover me.
Okay. Then let's go inside.
Fuma entered with Mitsuki and Mitsuho in front. They soon found where the terrorists had gathered. Perhaps they thought no one would come here in the midst of a nationwide terrorism act, so there weren't many combatants. A lucky strike in one go?
We got lucky.
It's not luck. They were just stupid. What are they talking about? Fuma's team gathered, eavesdropping on the army of singers in Sakubai.
Damn it! I told them on the internet over and over again, but they just went on with Christmas as being a couple really more important than their own lives. Maybe we weren't harsh enough. Christmas's exterminating doesn't sound so dangerous. We should have written something like, going to kill SBD, or going to explode somewhere. It would have made them choke on it. Well, that's threatening, and a crime. Then I should become a criminal and lose my job.
Aren't you committing enough crimes now?
These attacks are to the couple who ignore us singles. It's a bit rough, but it can be understood.
I don't think so.
This amount of feelings is enough. It's like a delicious snack. Funny, I guess.
The succubus was listening and agreeing bluntly to the words.
Yep. That's right. We've been enduring for all this time. We only just armed ourselves and intimidated them. We aren't getting fined. Moreover, we should know our sights from now on and make sure the couples know that they shouldn't be expressing love in our face.
That was my impression of a Discord moderator. Hopefully you guys like it. I think I scared some people away. Yeah, I did. Well, that's what it is. It is what it is, guys, right? But then Matsuho saw the man talking to the succubus, suddenly looking around. The others were still chanting and didn't notice him.
By the way, are you helping us this month?
The man turned his body towards the succubus, who was sitting politely.
If it's okay with you, maybe after this operation we can go out to dinner together and talk about our future.
No, thank you. Oopsies.
Or I have the right to choose my partner. After all, we're just here because we were hired to do so.
Ho ho ho! Oh, brother. You got fucked over by a demon. These things feed on sex and then you couldn't get laid, dude. This is... Maybe the hypnosis isn't working properly.
They seem to envy couples, not hate them. I should hypnotize them again, I guess.
She said those words but didn't do anything about it. She just let them be.
Or, it seems we have the traitor here.
There's a traitor among them. Uh-oh. He tried to get laid, guys.
No, I was trying to discuss our future operations and nothing like a couple.
Now kick his ass, kick his ass. He was trying to be a couple. He almost was dangerously close to losing his virginity. We can't let that happen.
Eek. Death to the traitor. Punishment to the Forsaken. This is justice. This is justice.
Oh, he was talking to the succubus. An officer? He's getting rumbled like no one cares.
He's armed, but he seems to be in trouble. You bastard, trying to get out alone. Deserting the enemy is treason, meaning death. Trying to be a couple alone, we are singles. We live and die alone. We promised each other. Praise the army of singles. Yearning to become a couple.
Justice is needed. Jokes aside, I think he's going to die. This is wrong. They're colleagues, but... Yeah, shall we save him? I don't want anyone to die. Yeah, and I bet that succubus knows a lot more. Oh, we should let him die. I mean, come on. If he's gone, are we really missing out on something? I'm like, if we had less Discord moderators in the world, would the world really be worse off? I ask you that, chat. You gotta let it burn. Gotta let it burn.
Damien's here.
You've been causing quite a ruckus. Of course we're here. Puma tied up the succubus.
Wait, don't touch me, you perv. You brat, touching any woman you like, you pervert. Call yourself a Taiman, huh?
Shut the hell up, y'all. Mustuho Gingham.
Yeah, whatever.
We finished arresting the others. Oh, if you don't mind, I'll tie up her, okay? It's not like I did anything. Puma muttered uncomfortably. Then he saw the guy who was beaten up by the others twitch. Hey, are you alright?
Not a single part of me is alright.
That's what I thought. You were kicked by your own colleagues everywhere. It's good that you don't seem to have any broken bones, though.
I was kicked by my colleagues, my head.
And then wrapped his hands around his head for a while and looked around.
I was going to drink all night with my precious dudes.
A single Christmas blood. How did this happen? Drink all night?
Yeah, I'm proud to say this, but it's kind of lonely to spend Christmas alone. So we thought having a drink party was because we rented a room at the central building, prepared for the night, but oh right.
And a guy whose nickname was the General Virgin. No girlfriend since birth came and asked us to let a succubus join the party, and I don't remember anything after that. The General Virgin. What a fucking name. The General Virgin. That's the sound of, you know, the guy who owns all the Reddit gold. He owns all the Discord Prime. He has everything. He has that all messed up so he could shit post in peace. That is a proper Discord moderator from all walks of life. Where were we? I lost my thing. Let me see. Mustachio, tying them up. Alrighty. Unless there was a solo army member on the ground and thought about what to do there. Let's fire this, yeah. The General Version. It's the Discord moderator, so please. I have a good idea. I know what he looks like. Fat, neck beard, fedora. Final chapter. Yay. As Fuma and others marched by defeating the terrorists, they found a man walking inside surrounded by the army of singles. Freeze! Is he gonna freeze? Oh, I forgot to click on it.
TAIMANIN!
So you are General Version. I can't get over that fucking name. Like, honestly, like, seriously, go on any sort of forum right now, 4chan, Reddit, just pick one person, pick one person out of the entire lineup, and that person could seriously be called General Version. I bet you dollars to donuts. Like, I'll even give you like 2-3 picks, and those 3 picks will still be Version. You haven't. Let's see, where were we?
Every woman I like hates me for
Oh my god, this guy's a 38-year-old virgin. Holy fuck, this guy's blue. It even says 38 single.
What's worse is I didn't say I liked them, they just hated me. But the way I smelled. You, girls protect you and talk to you first. They do not hate you when you're around them. You are handsome and in good shape. You must have a good personality.
I hate you. The terrible virgin. Alright. We graduated from fighting a Discord moderator to a Reddit moderator. We're finally we're going upstairs, guys. We're ranking up. We're facing the greatest challenge ever. Our Reddit moderator. He'll ban us and not give you your gold back. Your Reddit gold. I'm having more fun just like reading this shit. Fuma and Mitsuki reluctantly blushed when she said those words. It was not that they were really seeing each other, but it was embarrassing to be pointed out in front of others.
No. Patui, go to hell, pretty boy. Man, don't get embarrassed. That was a cute. Eat your shit.
Uma couldn't tell if he was just calling his name or treating him like a stupid and didn't know how to react to that. Perhaps General Virgin couldn't stand the fact that Mitsuki was also blushing beside him.
Oh man. On the other hand, I could feel loneliness coming from you. Same with me. I could smell you are single. Oh yeah. I could smell you're single, baby. You wanna come over to my mom's basement, and then we could lie on my soiled mattress, and we could have some Cheetos and Hot Pockets. Oh yeah, pepperoni, just for you. Pepperoni Hot Pockets and some Mountain Dew to wash it all down. That sounds like a romantic night. Oh yeah. And then I'll lift up my flabs, and then I'll fuck you with my 3-inch picker.
Come on, it's right there. It's literally right there. The guy's a 38-year-old virgin. You know exactly that's how he sounds like. That's exactly how he picks up women. Oh my god. And if you are, you know, a 38-year-old virgin, don't fret, man. You know, just go out there, dress yourself a little nice, talk to a girl. You would be surprised how much you can accomplish by just talking to a girl, man. Like, just talking to anybody. It doesn't even have to be romantically involved for sex. You just talk to a person, you get to know them, you learn and you build. It's not the end of the world if she fucking rejects you, dude. Just talk. Jesus. Alright. Anyways, no one could know that Mitsuko was actually giving a naive reaction, although there was an schedule. Mitsuko didn't actually do something and looked at them flirting next to him. As a dork, she wasn't jealous of their conversation, which represented their beautiful youth. They are living in a different world from the one she is in. She knew and understood it and looked at them with depressed eyes. Oh man. Yeah. Although Mitsuki was thrilled, she noticed it wasn't a conversation to be shared here, and realized it was to put fire on the general's mind, though late. She agreed without changing her facial expression, though she sighed inside her mind. Then,
You're joking, right? I can't accept this. I can't let this pretty boy have a good time. Everyone kill that man, smash that pretty face. He must be killed. Billions must die. Bring it to me. Yes, sir.
it? I have a bad feeling about this. Stick with me, Mr. Fuma.
Do not stick with each other in front of me. I already knew you Taimans would come. General, we are all set. This is the anti-Taimanin combat machine. She was crushed by a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. A perfect ending for a couple like you.
Is that a robot?
What is that, ugly doll?
Is that a Christmas Natan?
You know what it is? I had fought against it before on one Christmas.
You have fought against it. Wow, the task force did have... No,
you had a fight against it. The task force did have done everything. Now kill them all, Quickmaton. Let justice reign above them.
Where did you even find this?
Ah, boo, boo, boo.
勝ちだな。
How can justice lose?
My goodness, do you really think you are just when all you do is cause trouble, destroy things, and hunt people? Well, hold on. Let's all back up now. This poor virgin chat member. Well, I shouldn't say chat member, but you know, he's probably one of those guys that are chronically online that they're commenting more than they're talking to women. They're trolling, they're griefing. These guys sorry, we just happened to look at something that somebody had commented on me. It's just we're trying to figure out things, and I'm going to make the announcement now while we're still doing this. We are having a Christmas giveaway coming up on Christmas, and if you want to participate, come into the Discord and then just let it be known that, hey, you want to get in. And that's literally all you have to do. And one of the things I'm trying to understand that one of my people that want to participate is he fish reacted to me, so I don't understand. He threw me a fish in the announcement, so I'm trying to. Yeah, so I guess everybody just fished me and fished the chat member. Don't know what it means. So yeah, we're gonna go just straight to Emily, and then we're gonna just finish this up real quick. We're pretty much all done here. The event was so-so. Not too much story here. It's just a turbo virgin getting his just desserts for being a loser, essentially. Like, honestly, you cause people trouble, it's because you're a turbo virgin. And that's never ever gonna change. Next. And tomorrow will be Fortress Friday, so get excited, get hyped up for that. And have fun. Keep it going, keep it going. Next one, next one.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。いいじゃない。任務完了。大勝利です。エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。任務完了。大勝利です。
Alright, so this one's going fairly quickly. We do have the counter build, which is what's causing us to go through.エミリー始末。そのまま続けましょう。Alright, we are pretty much getting towards the end here. I think this is one of the earlier events, which is why it's like, it's not as different in terms of enemy variety. This was very much more basic. We're doing good. Almost done. One last one. And then we'll do the hardcore mode, and then after that, we are golden. Alright, all done with the regular. We are gonna do the hardcore mode, finish it off. Get it done. We're gonna keep running Emily. She's just too good on this stage. She is just dynamite.
なんて。いいじゃない。
Sorry, Chad, I kind of fell asleep right there. Yeah, this part gets kind of boring. Because, like, it only handles pretty much everything. Hurry up, finish this shit. No, this is Cyborg Soldier. No. Target. I want to leave. I'm done for the day. Thank you. I could punch out now. Alright guys, tomorrow, like I said, Fortress Friday. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Fortress Friday, we're still giving away a free game next Christmas. Well, next Thursday, which is Christmas. And all you got to do to participate is go in the Discord and say that you're interested. That's all you got to do. Anyways, I'm going to make some clips, post this on YouTube. Links are in the description for the YouTube, for the Discord. I've been Scrapper. This has been Action TAIMANIN. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all. See you next time.